and paint it like a Polaroid picture.
Picture.
Woohoo! I don't know why I didn't use that song earlier. Silly me.
I
On my
know.
reel. I'm not exactly the
I have a new
brightest crayon in the
friend.
box. You do? Oh, how cute is that? That's
A
adorable.
unicorn ducky. Oops. A unicorn ducky.
I have one too. I got a leopard ducky.
Okay, the story behind these is I was at Sam's and they were doing the Children's Miracle Network. They were doing a big thing. And I guess I'm assuming someone that owns a Jeep, donated all of their duckies. Anyways,
Oh,
it was dollar duckies, and so I got one for Wanda and one for me. So
thank you for my ducky.
but anyways, that's my new buddy.
Okay, so Polaroid picture painting night. I did post some examples in the event in our group, Creative Rock Art and Foil Techniques, over on Facebook. And there are so many ideas out there. So if you
Oh
need some
yeah.
inspiration, just type in Polaroid paintings or Polaroid painted pictures, and it will bring up just about anything you could think of painted in the fashion of a Polaroid picture. So I think some of these may be actual Polaroid pictures because they're too, like online, they're like too, like this is
Yeah.
actual ducks flying, and you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
but anywho, that's where I got the inspiration for my rock here, the background. And
Which
then
was
this
a very
little,
awesome short, Wanda.
thank you. It got no views. Love y'all.
I
You guys,
watched it.
I know it got like 200 views. Um, it's on YouTube and on Facebook, so we'll see how that goes. I don't know what's going on. You know how when you don't upload for a while, you get kicked out of the algorithm or whatever? Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
there. You cannot lay down on the job if you are trying to grow. You can't do it.
Yeah.
Anywho, so let's do this. I also posted a how to tape your Polaroid rock. So if that was on this one. If you missed that, that's also available over in the group on Facebook. Are you going to be taping yours online? Are you taping? What are you doing over there, Katie?
I'm just gonna watch you tonight.
No.
Just kidding. Okay, so I have 3 different projects. Just call me Wanda tonight. I don't
Okay.
know if I'll get to all of it because y'all know I'm slow, but I'm gonna show you how I did this.
Ooh, look at that.
So I'm gonna show you how
Ooh.
I did this first, and then I'm gonna paint something on here. This one I won't. Sorry, y'all. I only had some marbly colored rock 4x4s left, and I wanted to use a 4x4. So let me scan out a little bit. I'm like too close. There we go. So I'm going to show you how to do it, what I did on here, and then I'm going to toss that to the side, and we're going to paint this. And also, I have a river rocky taped off to show you that you don't have to have a Santorini stone. You can still do it on a
Nice.
river rock.
Which actually I think might be even cooler because then you can really see the shape of the Polaroid picture.
Yeah, so there's that, and there's that. And depending on if the other one dries, I'll have something else to do. So
Right on.
I did not get all complicated with this. I noticed in my perusing of Pinterest that some people get real technical and get their ruler out and make sure everything is like the right millimeters and all that. I don't got time for that.
Um, No,
So,
I just used the tape. I didn't even make sure it was straight.
so what I did was I took this rock, took my 3x3, figured out, okay, yeah, that looks good. So I took my paper, my wonderful colored paper that Wanda made.
Ooh, she used my paper, you guys.
Here it is. You can see I already cut out that first square. So you're going to find where you want it. I think I'm just going to go kind of right close to it where the edge, so I don't waste any. And I just did it very simply and traced it out.
Oh, smarty. So you did a 3x3.
Yeah.
I was wondering how you got it so perfect.
Yep. And then I'm just going to cut this square out. So now Wanda can talk while I'm doing that.
Oh boy. Okay. So I'm using Clubbin. It's one of our newer sets of shimmer shots, highly pigmented and highly what is it? High chrome. High chrome. So it's very, very, very shimmery. I don't know if you can see that, but can you see the chrome in there? See how
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
reflective? Yeah. It's such a cool, cool set. I don't know if I'm going to use the green, but I'm going to put some in here just in case I get brave. And then I'm also going to be using some other colors, but one of them is the daffodil from the spring collection, the spring bouquet.
Cool.
And I'll show you how I did this one. And then I'll go make some other ones too. Oh, I already did blue. I think I got them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that is all. Okay, I'm going to do some black and white also. These are our acrylic fluid shots. Okay, so you know what's in my bowl over here, my dish, whatever. What are we calling those? Popper paint
Pop
palettes?
it. Pop it palette.
Pop it palette.
I'm going to put my phone up here a little bit so it's not in my way. Okay. So I got my little square, and on this one, I turned it around the other way. So I'm going to get my favorite decorator's varnish. I just put a little bit in the cap. That's not the best way to do it, but
it works.
That's the way I do it.
I'm watching her, so I want to
I'm just
pay
gonna
attention.
put a little bit of the decorator's varnish on the bottom, and then I'm gonna put it on where I want it. Make sure it's straight before I seal it down. No, just add a little.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Oh,
I like
darn
that.
it.
It's like an instant sunset.
Hold on, I gotta get it
Oops.
straight.
Sorry.
I can't get it straight at that angle I was at. Okay.
I hear you. Sometimes you got to get it real close to you so you can see it.
And then I'm just gonna take more of the decorator varnish. If it's a tinted piece of paper, don't overwork it. You don't want to pull your ink off the paper onto the rock very much.
Right.
You want to make sure you get your edges and sealed, but don't keep hammering at it or you will bleed onto the rock. And then you let it dry. And you have your instant background.
Sweet. I
I
love
still
it.
got that off a little bit. It's a little bit bigger over here to the left.
You can't even tell. Looks good from here.
And that's how easy that is. If you want it to be even easier, you have trouble with those backgrounds. And Wanda has a ton of paper that she doesn't even have in the shop yet. So
I'm working on it. If
saying,
you guys want a paper pack, let me know and I'll make one up for you of like a bunch of the different papers. There are paper packs in the store, I believe, still. And if you want a specific like newer paper pack with these buckwheat sheets like she has, let me know. They're
I
the
have another one. Let me see if I can see where I put it. I was gonna show it to y'all, but I don't know where I put it. Oh well.
like this
Carry
one,
on.
right? Like this one.
Yeah, it's like that. Yeah.
So this is actually a piece of butcher paper. And I just wrinkle it up really, really good and make it like as pliable as possible and then drop my ink on like my glass table and then smush this down in it and then crinkle it all back up in my hand again. Wad it up like a ball. And then I just flatten it out and let it dry. Isn't that cool? It goes like into all the cracks. You know how wax paper kind of cracks a bit? Like that. It's so cool. This one may not work doing the thing that she just did because it does have a waxy texture to it, but it's very cool to use like in your junk journals and
For
things
texture.
like that. Yeah, resin
Yeah,
would never seal on this. So,
I purposely did not use that paper because of all the texture. I went with the flatter version, but
yeah,
I mean,
like
even with that
here's some
coloring on
other
the back of the
buckwheat.
rock, it's coming through and kind of looking cool. So
That is way cool. Here's some other examples of the buckwheat stained paper that I made. So, if you guys are wanting those, let me know. I went down my paper path and then got distracted. So I still have so many projects like half done. So
hi
many.
everyone coming in. Pam,
All
Jennifer
right.
Ridley.
Woohoo. For my rock, I used watercolor method, even though these aren't technical watercolors. Our shimmer shots are hybrid. They're watercolor and acrylic mixture that I do on the base. Like I use my own watercolor and then my own acrylic combination together with our um, pigments. You know what I mean? We mull the pigments. So, anyways, we put the two together and we have a hybrid. And I'm going to use those kind of like a watercolor. So I'm going to get my background wet. Now this does bleed because I'm using it like watercolor, and the Santorini likes to leach moisture under the tape. So that's normal. If you're doing this method on your rock, you will have to touch it up. If you don't want that, you can use like the shimmer shot straight without wetting your rock first. It's just a little harder to blend when you do it straight on. So I'm going to start with just a very thirsty watercolor fat brush and do like just water. Get it wet, not sloppy wet, just glossy. Like that. And then I'm going to grab my purple, dark purple color. It is called Electric Euphoria. Do my first layer up here. And you don't have to be too specific. Just layer it in there. Then the second color is Disco Diva. And I'm not rinsing between these. The third one is Pink Flamingo, right? Pink, yeah, Pink Flamingo. Now I'm going to rinse before I grab the yellow and blot and grab some of the yellow. Like that. Like so. And that's our first coat. I did 2 coats on this one. So we'll give it a rest for a second and then come back and do another coat. On the second coat, I add blue up at the top to give this purple like a more midnight look. I'm over here blowing. Right, I'm going to add some blue. And then this time, maybe a little more intentional with the stroke. And some of the purple.
I'm just drawing in my picture real quick to kind of give me a base of where I'm at, what I'm doing.
And
Hi,
then
Stacy.
the daffodil.
Oh, I didn't water method it on because the buckwheat paper is quite a bit thicker than a napkin. So I was able to just like place it on there and let it dry. If I was doing a napkin, I would use the water method 100%. But this paper's thicker. That was a good question, though. Thanks for asking.
Very cool. All right, so I'm going to let that one dry. While I'm doing that, I'm going to grab some other colors here. Let's do some cerulean blue. And these are the acrylics. Use some teal. And I am going to work on getting a nice limey green into the line because I think we need that, you know. I'm going to use bright yellow. And I am going to mix these with our neon shots. Those are matte. I've lost my green though. I need it. Darn it.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I am, currently mulling pigment like a mad person for the neon. So they are in process of being restocked right now. And they should be out hopefully by next week. I'll be working on them again this weekend.
I'm sorry, y'all. I have to pause and check Jeremy's sugar.
Okay, no worries. I will work on my dealie over here. I'm just going to put a little bit of the neon yellow in the bright yellow and mix it up. Brighten it up a bit. Aw, Deborah, that'd be so cool. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do here. We're going to start with it's a damp dry brush. Dry is good, better probably, but we're going to start with damp dry. Hopefully this will work. We're going to go with cerulean first up here. Just wipe off. Grab a little teal next, just a little bit in there. And then the neon green. I know, crazy, right? A little bit of the yellow. And then I'm going to bring a little black up here at the top. Now I'm going to grab a different brush, like a watercolor round. And I'm just going to mix my colors here a bit so it's not so perfect looking. And a dry brush, kind of like a really big Fred. I'm just kind of blending those together. So, wiping off as much as possible. Pick up some of the yellow and do the same thing here. At an angle. And then some of that teal. So just kind of a back and forth. You're just dancing with it. I'm going to bring some of that blue down in here. Okay, I'm going to let that dry. I know you're like, what are you doing, woman? That looks crazy, doesn't it? I got to take some of that dark out of there. That was just a damp brush. I'm going to use a little more cerulean. But I'm going to add a touch of black in it and mix it. It's not any better. Darn it. I will get it where I like it. Just a minute. Okay. Leave that one alone and work on our other one for a bit. Pardon me. Okay, so then next on this one, we're going to do the clouds. And for the clouds, it's our mixing white. Sorry. Did I miss a question? I'm sure I did. Sorry. All right. You want to mix it like with a drop of water here. Make it pretty thin to start. Just, I don't know why I used that brush, but I'm going to use my script brush. Any script brush will do. It doesn't need to be any particular brand. This one is a Nick Pro liner number 1. And here I'm just, Lydia, these are the clouds that I did. I am not a cloud person. Like I'm not a cloud, I struggle with clouds. But anyways, this is how I did the ones earlier. I'm just using like little circular motions and just making them uneven. And when you use mixing white with water, it makes it very liquid, and then it also activates the colors under it. So that will kind of dry transparent, which is what you want. You want to see the darker colors come through so that they're fluffy white clouds, right? Okay. And you can make them matchy-matchy if you want, but most clouds aren't matchy-matchy. So I'm kind of, doing different layers here. Hope everything's okay over there. Some of it I'm making more white and pronounced.
Hey y'all, Jeremy's sugar's kind of low, so um I'm going to have to step away for a few until it starts coming up a little bit, and then I'll be back. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I think you can log back on, right?
Oh, I'm going to stay on. I'm just
Oh,
letting
okay.
y'all know what's going on, so I'm just not like
Okay.
gone.
You do what you need to do. Make sure he's okay. I totally get it. We got you. Yeah, Jeremy's type 1, so it's scary. I might be a little carried away with my clouds here today, but okay, once you get them where kind of how you want them, you know, then you can let that dry and then come back later. We'll come back later and we'll do the underglow. All right, let those dry and we'll pull the other one back over here. So is anybody painting with us tonight? I think so, because you guys were so excited over in the group with all the comments. That makes me so happy. So for this one, let's see. I'm going to do some, I'm just going to draw in like this mountain range here, like just kind of an idea where it's going to be. Like that. And then there's going to be like a road coming. Let's see. I'm trying to draw, so we'll see how this goes. Like this. This road is going to be kind of. All right. And then all of this is going to be black. I got to get some more black paint. And a bigger brush. Hold, please. Oh, wait. Here's the black paint here. What is wrong with me? Okay. I wonder why that wasn't very black looking. All right. So this is kind of like nighttime or going, the sun is kind of setting. Yay, I'm so glad you guys are painting. Good night, Allison. Thanks for hanging. Boy, I almost just painted right over my road there. I did a little bit. Oh well. Cool looking, right? All right. Let that one dry. The back and forth has begun. Okay. Now I'm going to take the script liner brush with some of the colors up here that we see down here. We're going to do the, what is that? The backlit or the shine back up on the clouds under them. The undershine. So we're just going to mix some of the pink. I just added a little bit of water in there. And the yellow. And just kind of add that on the bottoms of these clouds. And then maybe just a little up around the edges of some, make it look like the sun's maybe coming from this side. I'm gonna put some of the pink. And some more of the yellow. Okay, I think I like my clouds. I'm good with those. And then I'm going to do the stars. And for that, I'm going to get this white a little bit liquidier. Who's on with us here? Let's see. We have Jen and Lori and Connie and Lisa and Katie B, Pam, Deborah, Miriam, Sherry, Susan. Thanks, guys. Welcome. All right, I've got my toothbrush here. Not mine. My painting toothbrush. Yeah, that's one way to keep your... Hey, Anita. Keep your teeth white, right? All right. Here we go. And then splatter the stars on there. This is a thing I always get carried away with. So I'm going to stop there and then dot in some bigger ones. Okay. Not that we need to wipe them off, but I like smear them too. So, all right, let me get, I'm just going to use my white Posca, I think. And just do a few little prominent dots. And then if you use Posca on top of the paint, like I did without spraying it, you do run the risk of clogging your pen. So be very careful. Don't drag it across there because this is water. It's reactivatable with water. It's water based. So it will go up there and clog the pen because it has binders in it. And I use organic binders, which are kind of, there's honey and gum arabic, and those are, they crystallize. They'll plug up your pens. I'm also going to do a moon here. just like a half seam. Like that. Hey, Bonita. Oh, hi, Jackie. I just used my toothbrush. Okay, here again, not my personal toothbrush. But what you do is you want to make your white a little bit liquidy, and you just literally dip your toothbrush into the white, and then use your finger. I'm just going to do it on my hand, and then flick it like that. Can you see that? You just flick it on there. All right, so now I'm going to do the mountains here. This one's a pretty easy project, you know, especially if you're doing silhouette painting. But you can get as detailed or as um, simple as you want. Okay, there is that. I think I might make that less mountainous there. Right, we'll give that some dry time now. And back to this one, I need to get a little more white. And then I'm going to mix a little black and a little white over here, make a gray. And we're going to paint this road here with this gray color.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry
Is he
about that.
okay?
Thank you. Thank
No, no.
you.
Is he okay?
Yeah, yeah. It just it's crazy. He seemed fine, but he got in the shower and he was at 127 and I was worried. I don't know. It's like that sense that I don't know,
Yes.
you just get it. And I was worried about it. And sure enough, he got out of the shower and he had dropped to 62.
Ooh.
So
Oh my gosh.
I
That's,
know.
ooh,
It's
that's
like I
scary.
knew though. Yeah, he's fine. It's
Sorry,
going
friend.
back up.
Okay. Oh, good,
So
good,
it's
good,
a
good.
normal thing. It happens from time to time. Not as often now that he has a pump, but that's how I knew he was low. Is I was sitting here and I heard the sensor thing. Does this little trill like da 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 da, and that means he's either low or high. And I knew he was low because I saw what his sugar was.
Mm.
So I was like, "That's your low," and sure enough, I checked it with a regular blood sugar thing, and it was low. So, but he's he's moving on up so I can get back to
Good.
my painting.
I'm just adding some white back here to
That's
lighten it.
looking cool, Wanda. I love that green.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh la la. Wanda's like, I got this Polaroid thing down.
It's funny because I've done this before. When I first was learning watercolor painting, I did, one of the YouTube tutorials, and it was this kind of thing. I didn't do this particular painting, but it was the backgrounds and silhouette mountains, and I don't remember. I think I did what you did too. Or it's up, but remember the one that was up on my wall with the
Yeah.
yeah, that one. It
I did
had
bookmarks.
oh cool. Yeah. Yeah, I think I did a set of those too somewhere.
I think you did too. I think I remember seeing them when we were
Cleaning.
cleaning.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna
Thank y'all. Thank you. How's everyone doing? Are y'all painting? I know she already asked that. I didn't get to see the answers.
yeah, we got a few painters.
Cool.
Definitely.
I'm glad. I know sometimes we do stuff that's more in the medium difficult range, and y'all are like, I'm going to watch and pay attention. But I think this is one y'all can jump on right away.
Oh, that was a lot of purple there. I don't know if purple's the right color. You
Hi,
ever just get
Miriam.
this like you can't get it right, the color that you want? Yeah, I'm there. So I'm gonna grab Payne's gray. I thought I wanted purple. Maybe add a little
Hi,
purple
Anita.
in. Mm.
Let me get some white paint. Mine don't have labels, but it's Wanda's acrylics. I always get stuff before they're labeled.
Sorry. Yeah.
Well, he would take those stinky nuts.
Oh dear. Here we go.
He is definitely a nut lover.
Oh God. You're killing me. Sorry. Meanwhile, my husband's in the other room going, geez, woman, contain your composure. Oh, goodness. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do some road lines. Let's see, we need this stripe.
I'm just kind of lightening the inside of the window. So it looks like some light shining through the window.
Oh my gosh. So the road worker that painted the stripes on the road was drunk that day. Okay? Came to work, DUI, getting a ticket. Oh my word. This is terrible.
That's too funny.
And then we got to do some stripes.
While I have the white out, I'm going to make a little moon up here.
It's not my fault. I mean, these people come to work intoxicated. What am I supposed to do about it? You know, I'm just kidding. All right. So there's that. What do I want to do with this? I think well, maybe some stars on that one too. So I also I had a vision for a decal or a sticker background, or not a background.
Had to grab me a towel. I was like, wait, I don't have a towel to wipe my brush on.
Ooh. There it is, the little guy. I just don't know if it's little enough. Oh, it is. It is. It is. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, so I'm going to do this in a Polaroid. I'm going to do a background and then put this on top. Yeah, that should be pretty, huh?
Now I'm using blue.
This is the
The blue
colorful,
acrylic.
I think it's colorful trees. That looks so good, Katie.
And
I love that
such
you used
little
to take them.
work.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it great? Oh, you know what I should do? Oh my gosh, I might change my mind. I might do is it the vacation pack? Is it called vacation? I don't even know if we have any more of these in stock. I don't think we do, but
I got a little black and I'm adding into my blue just to darken it a bit.
oh, look at this. Perfect. It's just like done. Boom. Polaroid picture. Holy moly. What a smart thing. Look at that one.
Now that's really taking the fun out of it.
It's not taking the fun out. It's just like if you're in a hurry and you need to have a thing, you know?
Yeah,
But I love that. Look at that. I'm doing it. I'm going to do it.
you do
Why
it,
not?
girl.
I'm going to do it. I don't even have to do a background for that one. This is why, though, I have stickers so that if I'm feeling something but not quite in the painting mood, but I want to be creative, you know? So I need to make this a square
Well, that's
somehow.
a Phyllis. That background was a paper that Wanda dyed. This is from the same paper. I just flipped it around to the other color, going the other way. Y'all should be checking out her dyed papers because I'm telling you, they're pretty awesome. I have a bunch of them. Every time I go, I see her dyed papers. I'm like, ooh, can
I'll
I
take
have
that
that
one.
one? Can I have that one? She's so sweet. She lets me just take what I want.
I'm not sweet.
Yes, she
Just
is.
lying.
She is the sweetest person I know. To me. Now I can't promise that to other people.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so there's that. All right, here we go. Oh, that's not even. I'm broken. Guys, just love me through it, okay? Ta-da! I worked so hard on that. So I think for this one, this is going to be too easy. Let's see. How am I going to get it in here? I guess I just can take this stuff off and then put it down.
Taking the light magenta.
I'm going to come back to this.
With a
Thinking about
spot
it.
of neon pink.
Okay. I'm going to remove the...
A spot of pink to brighten it up. Get a little white on my brush. And mix away. Where's all my Freds?
For red. So this bleeding will happen on Santorini because, like I said, it pulls and leaches if you use the wet on wet method. It shouldn't do that as bad with the acrylic, so, but we're going to paint around it and you won't even know it was there. Oh, wow. Lovely. My taping wasn't very good, obviously. Okay. Lots of touch-ups. And for that, I'm going to use the Americana Snow White. It's a little more waterproof when it dries, so I'm going to use that one so it doesn't leach any color back through it. Let's see.
123 with one arrow. Let's wait. A little bit longer. So what I did in this window is I put white over the whole window, and then I took my mixture of pink and I went around the outside, and now I'm taking a little bit of white. I put white on my brush and then kind of wiped it off on my little rag here. And now I'm just kind of going back and blending to make it look like there's light coming through that window. And you just can keep blending in a little white or go back with your darker pink until you get it to where you want it, where you like the way it looks. And I'm just kind of dabbing in with this scruffy brush from Wanda's shop.
Mm-hmm.
And she has some smaller ones right now, and I need to pick up a pack of those because I really wish I had a smaller one right now.
Yeah, the
I'm making
scruffy
this
brush.
one work.
The new pack has some really cool. They're the same brush, but just a smaller head. So you can count on the same, scruffiness, I guess, would be the.
Susan has a question for you.
Oops, I missed it. Where are we at?
Susan Mercer, what is the difference in using the liquid shimmer paints and your pan shimmer paints?
The liquid shimmers are a hybrid, and the pans are watercolor. So, well, and one is ready to use, and then the watercolors you have to activate. The liquid shimmer shots sometimes, well, most of the time, have more pigment too. There's just a lot more pigment in those.
Yeah.
And we go crazy. I mean, they have lots of different things in them. Sometimes they have flakes and glitter, and it just really depends on what it is. Like there's, high chrome, and there's, I don't know, chameleon. In the watercolors, the chameleon, I think, is quite awesome in the watercolor. And then in the shimmer shots, I think like the chrome is chromier. It's really just preference. What do you like? Do you like a liquid versus a watercolor experience? And the shimmer shots are hybrid. They have an acrylic binder mixed in with them. So they're still water reactivatable, but minimally.
They were really oh wait, did we miss Lori?
Oops, I missed it. Sorry. The pickle. Woohoo! Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
You rock. Woohoo.
Art's still in the hospital. Sorry. Poor Art.
I know, poor Art. Wanda broke him.
Tore his legs right off. I'm just painting the white picture around the Polaroid painting. So I guess this is technically the frame.
Thank y'all for all the voting y'all did for our next kit. Whoever voted in the group.
Definitely. It looks like Alice in Wonderland is winning, right?
Yes, it was winning last. I checked. So
That
woo!
is so cool. And if you haven't voted, you still have a chance, right? It's not.
I think so. I think today's the last day, but I don't know what time it ends technically. They don't do the polls for
Yeah, they
very
don't
long
give
now.
us. We don't get the choice to turn it on and off. They do that. Facebook does that. So you just set up your poll and then it goes.
Yeah, at least the duck's safe. She can't break that. She can melt it though, so
Hey, goodness. That's it. I'm gonna bring Art out with his cast and everything next time. He's coming all in traction and everything.
uh,
All right, we're gonna let that first coat dry and then
let me
come
get
back
out
and do.
my really fine brush. Thanks, Stacy. Now I'm gonna go back to work on these branches over here.
Okay. And this one, let's see how it did. This one was acrylic by itself, but that doesn't mean anything because my tape isn't very good. So it does, if you have frog tape, that's better. If you have washi tape, works pretty good. Oh, yeah. See, the acrylic is way easier on it. Oh, that's so satisfying. Oh, yeah. So good. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, chakalaka, boom. So then, because it's not a piece of paper, generally this is done with watercolors and a piece of watercolor paper. So it's kind of made for you, like you would be doing your painting, in this area here. Right. So then when you're done, your Polaroid is done. Well, we're not doing that. So I'm going to draw a line around, I guess. What do you think? To
Some of them leave it just like that and don't put a line.
Yeah. I feel like I want a line though. I don't know why. I'll probably mess it
Well,
up.
it's up to you. It's your baby.
I don't know. Oh, guys, we got new stickers in the store. They're windows. They're stained glass windows. I'm going to use it. the package to make a line. We have A, B, and C in the stained glass windows. Pretty. This is A. Well, I don't have the option for flash anymore. How weird. It's gone. Yep, no flashy. That's bizarre. Anyway, what is this? Mm. They're gorgeous, aren't they?
Are those like cathedral windows?
I think they look like that, like church windows, like
Yeah.
Catholic windows. Oh, I wanted this thing. Maybe not.
Lisa is asking if you can use the square sanders to get the paint off before painting the white.
Not really, because it's soaked down into the rock. I mean, if it's like surface acrylic, yes. But what you can use is your scraper tool, but still not on, like, this was deep down into the rock, like it leaches down into the rock. But this acrylic, you can scrape off with your tool. Where's mine? Okay, Wanda, where'd you put it? Okay, here's the clicker one, but it's a blade. And you can just scrape it off really easy, just like that. I mean, you can always try it, you know what I mean? With the sander. You just don't want to get too close to your painting because it will eat it. No, maybe I won't do this. I don't know. Where's my pencil? I can't. I'm terrible with straight lines, so maybe this is not a smart idea, but there. Now it looks like a Polaroid, right? Sort of.
Yeah.
And then we'll write something in down here. Do another coat on this one. You could also do a coat of gesso first, I suppose, and that might stop it from bleeding through. But gesso, I don't know. For me, like, Santorini is really great for watercolor on its own if you're not trying to stay in lines because it will bleed. But and because our paint's water reactivatable, it's technically watercolor as well, the shimmer shots. Yeah, what you were you were telling them how the shimmer shots came about.
Yeah.
That was because Katie likes thicker paint.
I wanted thicker paint. I'm not a watercolor girl, I guess, and I was wanting a thicker paint, and I kept talking to Wanda about it, and finally she was started experimenting, and next thing you know, we have
There
this
we
cool
go.
new hybrid.
Because Katie would take home the leftover watercolor, which
Mm-hmm.
we tried to package it. It was gouache, basically watercolor in its wet form before you pour it is gouache. So we tried to package it, but because it's organic, it molds. So you guys probably went through that growing pain with us. And then we learned how to get around that problem, but then the packaging is the problem for me anyways. A lot of people can just, I don't know why, but I don't like leaky packages. You know what I mean? It doesn't settle with me well. So anyways, so now we're working it out. We like where we're at with the liquids, and
Yeah.
our gouaches no longer have that issue. So
Yeah, I just seem to have um better luck with it being a little bit thicker, and once we got it going, we haven't stopped.
yep.
And I just decided I'm just not a fan of the pan paint, but that doesn't mean you can't. And we're still gonna do some pans, right?
I think so. Every time I sit down to do them, though, I'm like, oh, this would be so pretty in a shimmer shot. And then it ends up going in a bottle.
Yeah.
So I have good intentions, I swear. If you guys want some, though, I will do a custom anything. You know what I mean? If you want me to make you a pan of paint, no problem. If I have the pigment, it doesn't bother me at all because we have everything to do it, all the binders and whatnot.
I think it's the opacity that I like. I like the opacity of the thicker gouache
Shimmer shot,
watercolor
yeah.
combination shimmer shot. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I think I like that border. Looks like a Polaroid to me. To seal the bottles in the glitter, can I show the thingy? Do you understand the question, Katie?
Are they
Do
wanting you to
you?
show you our super secret way that we seal the tops of our bottles? Is that what y'all are asking?
Like the shrinker? Or
Yeah, I think that's what they're
um
asking.
it's a heat gun. It's not secret.
Yeah, I know. I was just being
Oh,
silly.
no, I know. I'm just, I don't think that's what to seal the bottles, like the glitter whips. Are you talking about you are talking about the shrink wrapper thing. Um, I I don't know if there's anything to show. It's a heat gun, it's just a plastic band that you put over the top of the package, and then let me show you one that's not open. I don't have them in here, so it's not like something I keep in here. It's in our packaging room. Anyways, it's a plastic, it doesn't look like this. It's just a plastic band about this long, and it open what would that be? A circle or a It's a band. Anyways, we put it over the top here of our paints, and then we use the heat gun to shrink it, and that just holds everything together. Why did you want to see that? I'm just curious. I love your house. Look at that. That looks so
Oh,
good,
y'all
Katie.
know how my OCD gets, and here I am being all OCD, and I shouldn't be.
All right, what should we put on here? Happy trails. What would that be?
Happy trails?
I don't know. Like
Happy
there's a road.
trails to you.
Hmm.
That was pretty.
I don't know.
Thanks, Pam.
We do have a um heat. Well, now what's that thing called? It's like a heat seal machine that it's like a I don't know, like an arm that comes down and it melts the plastic together. So then you heat shrink that into a package. That's fun. It stinks though. I hate that smell.
Yeah.
My husband does most of the packaging, thankfully. It's a family affair over here, huh, Katie? We got
Yep.
Miss Katie and Hector does the shrinking. And Austin sometimes does some packing for us. Austin's my son. This is pack B in the stained glass windows. And it's 5 images. You get 2 of each one.
Phyllis, are you on tonight, Phyllis?
Oh, I like that. Adventures await you. We've only just
Oh no, she had a
begun.
water leak.
Uh-oh.
Darn it. I think I was bad luck with my issues going on and made other people have issues.
Package C is purple, and I had Miss Katie in mind. Purple. Okay. I think that's one of your favorite colors, right?
Yep.
Oh, you guys, I watched the Gene Wilder show, or the Remembering Gene Wilder program. Oh, so sad. He passed away of Alzheimer's. He was such an amazing person. Funny. Oops. I forgot to put it back in there. Oopsie. I know. Perfect for a stencil, right? Look at that. Smart. Save the package for a stencil.
Oh,
Look at that.
Stacy, look at her.
Snap, friend. Look at that. She's on it. Definitely. Okay, now I might need to do that. Look how cool would that be? Like you're looking out your window. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Looky here. The problem is it's inverted. So it would make all the big parts black, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alexa,
But if you used a sheer I'm feeling something here. Okay, I'm gonna try something,
Oh,
you guys.
watch out, watch out. She's feeling it.
Okay, so we have sheer colors. Let's think of one that I could use to make it look like a window. Okay, like cornflower maybe, or okay, first of all, I have to go spray this or this is going to be a disaster. Hold on.
I'm just working on some clouds here.
Dodging raindrops out there. It's raining, which I'm not
Yep,
complaining about. That's quite nice.
it did cool it down.
Yeah. So I have something going on here. Well, I got one little raindrop on there. Oh. And then I smeared my acrylic. I think I did it with this when I was looking at I thought it was dry, but okay, we gotta let this dry for a minute. So we'll put that aside. I'm gonna work on oh, get on there. The sticker.
I'm just touching up my leaves because I did my clouds and got a little bit of white on some of my leaves. So I'm just touching them up a little bit.
I'm gonna untape this rock and I don't know. Put the sticker in the middle.
Yeah, what's happening, Lisa, is all the storms we're getting from the Gulf here is pushing all of the heat up there to everyone above us. So everybody's getting hit with a lot hotter weather right now. And we're cool.
It's nice. Yeah, I actually got to keep my drapes open today. It's so hot here. I have like blackout drapes to keep the heat out because our AC cannot keep up with it.
Okay, I want to add a little sparkle to the sky. I think I'm going to use either Cosmos or
Oh gosh, Pam, that's a long time.
Yeah, we have air quality alert too going on. But I don't know why, because it's not as hot. But she did say there was an air quality alert. When I say she, I'm talking about Alexa. I'm using the Pink Frenzy. And I'm just going in and kind of dotting it around. I know it's going to be hard to see on the video. That Pink Frenzy sure is pretty.
I have these new erasers that my friend Stacy gave me. I'm gonna use one. It's Dr. Seuss. God, it's so cute. I think I got this crooked, so good. Ooh, what a good eraser. Thank you. All right. What did I say, or what did you guys say? What was the quote for the? It was ah um
I just threw my liquid gel bottle at my face. I went to shake it and it flew and hit my
oh
face.
no. Uh-oh. She was doing that one day, shaking the paint, and it popped open.
Oh
Got
my
her
gosh.
everywhere. She had blue everywhere.
I
I
just
think it
looked
was
up
up
at
on the
Wanda like,
ceiling
what do
fan.
I do?
And we were. I can't, I couldn't stop laughing. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness, I can't remember what this was supposed to say. Something adventure, right? Yeah. Adventure awaits or something or
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Now I'm doing the purple frenzy on the purple part. Man, that's pretty. I know y'all aren't going to be able to see it, but take my word for it. It's pretty.
I can never see that's too big. It's not gonna all fit on there. I can never eyeball things very good. So let's do.
I should have erased before I added liquid gel. That was dumb. I never said I was a smart girl. All
Okay,
right.
I might go through this whole eraser before.
Should I add a quote to this one?
Of course.
Oh, y'all can see the glitter, kind of. Thank you.
It might work. Maybe. Okay.
Okay, now I'm going to do my river rock.
Okay. This one. I don't know if it's going to work. If we'll be able to see it, but I don't know. Well, we'll give it a whirl. How about that? I'm going to use a sponge like this. I just don't know if we're going to be able to see the distinction. You know what I mean? Or the oops. I'll have to go over that part. I think it's going to show. Oh, it's going to be pretty, I think. Nope, it's not going to show. Shit. Shoot. Shoot is what I said. Okay, what? Yeah, it shows a little, huh? And I'll paint black where the window should be. And then all you'll see is the... Yeah. Right? Where did my brush go? This I gotta get off here. I think I'm gonna use the Sharpie acrylic paint thingy. What's this called? The Sharpie Creative Marker. It is acrylic. Pretty cool though. Let's see if I can see it myself.
Okay. Easy, quick, dry. Now I'm going to get out my I'm going to do green, and I want to add a little bit of, let's see, English ivy.
I like these pins because they're brush tip, and you can do this detail stuff.
Remember, you can intermix your shimmer shots and acrylics. Don't be scared. Right, Wanda?
Right. Exactly. Correct.
Got to get some stuff out of my way. I'm knocking stuff down everywhere.
I don't know how detailed I can be here because this is pretty. And I'm trying to see it, and it's like, can you see that through there? The shadow. I don't think I did that right because I went through that. I don't know.
Night, Lorraine.
It's bleeding a little bit.
Oh, and I still am working on, excuse me. That's not what I'm working on. I am still working on my doodle rock I promised y'all. I've got part of it filmed. I've just got to film the other part of it because I had to stop and let it dry and spray it. So as soon as I get a chance, I will get that finished and edited for you. And on the YouTube channel.
I don't know why it's bleeding. It doesn't seem to have anything wet. Like these are dry. Huh. Don't know.
Okay, I'm going to let that dry. Actually, I'll put it back on mute and dry it, so I'll go faster.
My window is ridiculous. Oh well, it's fun if nothing else, right?
I know some of y'all are leaving. I just wanted to say thank you so much for y'all joining us and for
Definitely.
bearing with
Thanks,
me while I
guys.
had to step away. I'm going to use the deep yellow in acrylic with a little bit of white. I'm going to dip into my white and then dip into my deep yellow.
There's the window. There she be. So that is uh, not too awful bad, but not bad for eyeballing it. Here.
Okay, it's not completely dry, but I think it's dry enough.
Oh, dang it. Look what I did.
Oh no!
Well, that one will have to be redone all the way.
What a bummer. I have done that so many times.
I drug my arm through it. Oh well. So that's when you get. Aw, it's bleeding through my white. Darn it. But now that it's been sprayed, I'm probably can get another coat on there without it. Where did I put my brush? Bleeding. I think we just lost our sound. Or we could just go. My timers started over, so I think we just got booted. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I do not know how long we've been on here, but apparently 2 hours probably.
Mine's still going 153.
It's about that time, huh? Funny, huh? They got I think it's like an amount of data that we use or whatever, and at a certain point, which is about 2 hours for us, they cut it and then restart. Man, my hands are not uh very what you call it steady anymore. All right, where's my scraper? Need a big one for this. I'm not going to do this all on here, but I'll do this until we're done, till Katie's done. Let me see if I can just get it off with the buffer. So you were asking earlier if you could buff off your boo-boos? Yes. It does this though, so then you'll have to paint, you'll have to base coat or paint. I don't have a pause or any menu to even mute. I have no flash, no mute, no nothing. So sorry about the sound.
Weird. I've been muting all night long.
It's almost like, do you have flash on your end? I know you didn't start it, but
No, I don't have flash.
weird.
I just have. Wait, let me see what the thing is. Oh, I don't know what I just pushed, but it said I did something about highlighting.
Oh, yeah, I don't
Oh,
even.
geez.
Oh, yeah, that I do have that. It's just like looks like a picture. What are those clicker boards when you're making a movie? I forget what those are called,
Yeah,
but looks like that. I don't know what that is, but that's new, and I don't have my other tools. Like
it's
no
something
flash.
about highlighting because I just pushed it.
I think it saves a portion, this part of the video, and then puts it on the thing.
Oh,
Um,
funny.
as a little video, as a short, you know what I mean? Like a highlight reel.
Too funny.
I'll be putting 7 coats on here to cover this up.
Oh, Phyllis, I wanted to tell you thank you for the dotting tools. I threw all my old ones away and started with clean, fresh ones. So
Yay.
thank you.
Okay, I need to put my stuff up because I am just getting very messy here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, gotta stop.
Sorry, I'm almost done.
No, that's fine. I just gotta stop doing this because I'm just messing everything up. I can do something else. Let's see. I think I want to write "Wish you were here" on this one, but I'm scared to write anything. Pencil, pencil, pencil. Phyllis, thank you.
Thank you,
I
Phyllis.
lost
You
my shaker.
rock.
Uh-oh, I lost my noisemaker. No, I didn't. Woohoo! Yeehaw! Thank you, Phyllis. Thank you so much. Woohoo!
Thank you so much, Phyllis.
Your lady.
Thanks, Jen.
Nope, not gonna do it. I changed my mind. I'm not gonna do this.
What were you going to do?
I was gonna write "Wish you were here," but it's already getting messed up, so I'm not gonna write anything there tonight. So eventually, these will have some writing underneath, you know, down here for the little on the little Polaroid part, like. And you guys will be getting the Polaroids as your as
Oh,
a little giveaways. So, you
fun.
know, whoever. That shimmer shot looks great as a window though, huh? That is, look at that.
Yeah.
That is cornflower. And depending on when you got cornflower, what color it is. I think eucalyptus would be pretty too. It has a golder tint to it. Or galaxy opal or flambeau would be a good one too.
I love flambeau.
Yes, that is so pretty. Let me grab that. This is flambeau and it has like so it's like fire, like red and gold in it. So pretty. Let's see if I can swatch it on something. Ooh, look at that.
Oh yeah.
See that? It's such a sneaker flambeau. Oh gosh, I forgot how gorgeous that was. It's like a red with a gold shift. So pretty. I just love liquidel. Liquidel is what would that be comparable to? Caviar? Caviar of the bling. Beautiful. I wish I had my flash to show you guys that, like, kapow. Where is the flash? Oh, wait, there's a new thing down. Oh, no, that's the chat. I haven't had any messages show up.
Yeah,
It says,
nothing's showed up since Jen did Phyllis and the Bells on mine.
all I have is screen, to rotate the screen, a microphone, and that highlight. None of the other tools are there. They're gone. So weird.
Oh, there's Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
Okay. Now, this is going to pull up some of that paint. I just want to let y'all know I'm going to have to put the white paint down because it will pull up some of that, but there's no way to avoid that. I had a little bit of bleeding too.
Yeah, I find that the blue painter's tape is caca. I use it a lot on my desk to tape down things like, because it pulls away cleanly without leaving residue behind. But like to keep paint out and stuff like frog tape, or there's some, even scotch tape works better. Yeah, I had to use a Q-tip to get my black up because my black is crazy black. If you used our black, oh my gosh, it's so black.
No, I used a pen.
Oh, okay. Well, that should dry then. You'd be able to paint
Because
over
I
it
didn't
then.
think that it would leak using a pen, but the son of a gun did.
That is so pretty though. Your flowers are right on. Oh my gosh, beautiful. I just got a good look on the big TV. So pretty. Hey, Amy.
I
It
didn't
did look
realize
like
I
roots a
left
bit.
such a big lineup at the top. I really messed that up.
No, you didn't.
Eh,
I think you just had it turned over. You know what I mean? Yeah, you just had it upside down. No
I had
worries.
it the wrong way.
Yeah, so then you were hanging upside down on a swing when you took the picture, right?
I feel like a dum-dum.
You're not a dum dum. No, no. No dum dum. I used a sticker. That's where I keep losing it tonight is the touch ups. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on with my hands. So I do have some other transfers that are going to be going into the store. They're full length cup transfers, which most of these are for cups anyways, but these are like 9.5 inches long. They're cuttable, just like anything, but they were requested for, I think, Bonita. So I bought like 10 of each so that I could put them in the shop and you guys could grab some if you wanted. But if you guys haven't ever done a cup transfer, it's addicting. You put a sticker on your cup and then you want to put more stickers on your cup. All your cups will have stickers before you know it. Everything will have a sticker. I got a phone case. Let me show you. While Katie's touching up, I'll do a phone case transfer. I bought like 5 phone cases so I could make a bunch of different ones. I gotta be careful because I got you one too and I don't want to use yours. I think this one's yours. Or no, the big one's yours. Your phone's bigger than mine, right? Yours is S22? Okay. Oh, she's blow drying. What am I doing? I'm talking to myself over here. All right, yeah. This is mine. Okay. So you can get a clear phone cover. It's just a clear snap-on, like a jelly one. And then you can make it, yeah, I took these out of the shop because that is not good. Stronger than the Strom. Anywho, I want a peacock on here. So I'm going to cut off the one I want, which I think is this one. And then if you can't get them separated, you can use the tape to pull them apart. Come on. All right. And then you put it down where you want it. And then from one side, seal it so that you don't get bubbles. And use your squeegee. And there's squeegees in the shop too. Make sure it's down real good. And then remove your seal. Oops. Don't go too fast. Go on there, you dingaling. There we go. What is the issue? Okay. All right, so I lost a few feathers, but don't go as fast as I did there in the beginning.
Sorry, Jen. Cute.
I got a peacock. I tore off some of the feathers though because I went crazy fast. Silly me. But once they're on there, they're permanent. So you don't have to, seal your phone case or your cup or whatever. It's good to go. That is gorgeous. That looks really good, Katie.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And if I could show you this on my phone, I would, but my phone is the camera. So imagine a phone in there. And my phone has like a pink, it's like a rose gold. So
Yeah.
very pretty. Be nice and pretty on there. All right. Are you done? Katie? Is she gone again?
No, I was grabbing.
Oh,
This is the one I want to put on my cup.
Oh yeah, do it. See, she's perfect. She'll do
No,
it.
I'm perfect. No, I'm not. Let's see if I can do this.
Do we still have those in the shop? I think so.
Yeah.
Be the reason.
Someone smiles today.
Yeah. I think we still have those in the store. I love that cup.
Hold on, I got to get some tape because this does not want to coat up.
Mine didn't either. It was like, I'm not going on your phone.
Well, I just can't get it apart.
Yeah, I had to use tape to get mine separated too.
A loud cup? Have you heard of that?
Nope. I have not. That is new.
Ah. Oh, okay. Come on. Okay.
Oh,
That was a save.
you
I want to get it straight.
have your squeegee?
Yeah.
Oh, that looks good. Oh, I see. So like for games, making noise. Oh, that's fun. Noisemaker cups. I gotta check this out. This looks so good, Katie.
You mostly want to be real careful around the edges. The edges tend to catch sometimes. There we go.
Nice. Gorgeous. Perfection. I told you she would do it perfect. She is.
My plan was to do it on live too, because I wanted to show y'all. I mean, there's so many things. Y'all could buy a glass vase and
Mhm.
put it on. I mean, just so many different things.
I might actually add some cups to the store so you guys can just one-stop shop. You know what I mean? Because it's just so easy to create your own cups.
And when you get tired of it, take it off and put a new one.
How do you take it off?
I would just peel it off.
Oh, I've never been able to get one off.
But I'm not going to try to do that now because it's brand new. Talk to
No,
me
it's
in
too
about a
pretty.
month when I get tired of
Right.
that one.
Yeah, I'm not the reason for smiles anymore. You'll be. Anybody want a satchel of Richards?
She's been trying to get rid of those.
I can't find it. I just had one here and I'm trying to find it so I can share. Where's my satchel of Richards? Oh, yes. Thou may ingest a satchel of Richards. That'll be her next sticker. There you go. Nice. Nice, nice, right?
Deborah said, Wanda.
Wanda. I didn't say nothing wrong. Not one of those words was Jackie. Not one of those words was bad or X-rated or even past PG. All right, y'all. We are done horsing around here. Happy
Yeah.
Wednesday night. And we'll see you again on Monday.
Well, if you want
Or
Satchel or Richards, you have to talk to Wanda. She
yes,
doesn't have that in the shop.
I I was gonna put it in the adult section, but that's just a little too far. But yeah, I do. I actually have this one left. If you are interested, the backing is kind of bent up, but I can send that to you. Yes.
Good night, Connie. Have a good night.
Bye, y'all.
Connie's like, I'm out of here.
Oh, Deborah, thank you. Oh wait, Sherry's. What does that mean?
Oh,
Well, Richard has a nickname. What's Richard's nickname? There you go.
Night, y'all. Y'all have a good rest of the week. Oh, one little announcement. I have not had a chance to get to the giveaways or to the drawing for the challenge we had this last weekend. As soon as I get a chance, it's going to take me a good hour or two to get it all put together on the what's that called, spreadsheet.
Which
So yeah, so I need a 2-hour block of time to be able to take time to figure out all the people and all the rocks that y'all did. So as soon as I have that time, I promise I will do it.
You got it. Thank you for doing that, Katie.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of
Absolutely.
fun. I was having
You
so
guys.
much fun picking out rocks for people. And, some of them I knew, so I knew what to kind of send them.
Yeah, I had no idea she was doing this even. So I was like,
Yep.
oh, wow. What is
Yeah.
this?
I even said that in the video. Wanda doesn't
Oh,
even know.
I was so shocked. And then you guys brought it. Like,
Yeah.
so many hundreds of entries. So, yeah. Good night.
Okay. I'm out of here.
Okay, hugs.
Lots of
Bye.
love. Bye.